Hello, Stings. This is going to be part 7 of the fall semester review. We have 3 problems left on the review, so we'll go ahead and get to that. The first problem asks us to find the equation of the line that is parallel to the given line and passes through the point 3, 5. So our x is going to be 3, our y is going to be 5. We need to find m, the slope. So the slope of this line, we can count up 1 over 1, up 1 over 1. So we see that the slope of this line is 1, and in order to be parallel, that means you want the same slope. So we're going to use a slope of 1 and our x and y that they have given us. So we need our table of values, or our extended table, I should say. And we simply put in those values that we know. We know x is 3 and y is 5. Our slope is 1, and again x is 3. And we simply solve for b. 1 plus 3 is 3. So subtract 3 from both sides, we get b equals 2. So we get the equation y equals x plus 2. So that is the equation of the line that is parallel to the given line and goes through the point 3, 5. Because if x is 3, 3 plus 2 is 5. For the next problem, we have a situation where we need to write a system of equations and solve it. So we've got a total of 50 songs on his iPod that are either country or rock. We're going to let X be our number of country songs and Y be the number of rock songs. And it says the number of rock songs is 7 less than twice the number of country songs. So how many rock songs does he have? So our first equation is very simple. We have a total of 50 songs. So all my country songs plus all my rock songs total to be 50. Our second equation, I'm going to go ahead and write it off to the side here, says the number of rock songs, well, y is the number of rock songs, is 7 less than, means I'm going to be subtracting 7 from twice the number of country songs. So we end up with y equals 2x minus 7. In order to use the calculator to help us solve this system, what we do is make sure that they are both solved for y. This one is already solved for y, but this one is not. We'll need to subtract x from both sides. So we'll end up with negative x plus 50. So then we'll go get our calculators. And from here, we're going to go to y equals, and we'll put our negative x plus 50 in here. And then for the second one, we will put the 2x minus 7 and for y2, and then we're going to graph those. We are looking for the intersection on the screen. If we can see the intersection of the two lines on the screen, then we can go into our calculating of that intersection. And we cannot see that, so what we're going to have to do is go to Zoom. We're going to choose option number 3. And the calculator will change the window for us so that we can actually see the intersection of those two lines. So now we see the intersection. So now we can calculate it. We do second trace to get to calculate. We're going to choose option number 5 for intersection. And then we hit enter 3 times. And here's our intersection at x equals 19 and y equals 31. So x is going to be 19. And y is going to be 31, and the number of rock songs was y, so it was 31 rock songs that he had. Our final problem is going to be identifying the types of solutions for each of these graphs. We have 3 systems graphed here. The first system, they cross in one point, so they have one solution. In the second system, in part B, we have parallel lines. Parallel lines will never intersect, so they will never have a solution. So we say no solution. And in part C, what we have is a line, and we have a second line that is actually the same line. So when that happens, your two lines are the same, then they are having every point in common. So they have an infinite number of solutions. So you could say infinitely many or just infinite solutions. And this is part 7 of the fall semester review. And here are those last 3 problems. Good luck on your exam.